Alright guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am giving you a Mint Mobile frequently asked questions video today. I went and did a ton of research. I went through all of my videos, all of the comments, picked out the best questions that I could find, and I went and called Mint Mobile for questions that I couldn't get answered through their website and that I didn't know personally. So here we go. First one, can you add a second line and how much does it cost? And mind you, I am reading from my computer so I can remember all of this. The answer to that question is no, because it's a prepaid service. You can't have, there's no family plans or packages like that. It's just for the individual person. But you can definitely purchase another SIM card, just like you did the first one, and put another phone line on that. It's just going to be the same thing, but there's no package deal just because it's prepaid. The next question is, do you lose everything when you switch over to that service? And as long as you're not getting a brand new phone and you're just switching out the SIM card into the same phone that you already have, then you shouldn't be losing anything, right? You only lose things if you switch to a whole new phone that doesn't have all of your saved content on it. How much is a replacement SIM if needed? And that is $9.95 plus free shipping. Do they have hotspots on their plans? And yes, they do. All of their plans include a hotspot. As long as you have a phone that allows you to do a hotspot, then you have hotspot. This one made me crack up because I've gotten this question quite a few times. Do I get paid to advertise Mint Mobile? No, I do not get paid to advertise. I'm just an average person who was a customer, found out they had an affiliate program, I liked the service, and I decided to refer it to other people. That's it. I do not get paid to promote Mint Mobile. Where is their corporate office located, and where does the SIM ship from? Like what carrier? They are located in California, Los Angeles to be exact, and FedEx is the company that they use to ship out the SIM card. So how do you port your number over? I already made a video on this. It's in the description. So if you need help with that, you can ask questions on this video or my port your number over video, but they also have very detailed step-by-step instructions when you get your SIM, and on their website they have videos and they have a whole step-by-step, written section that you can follow along with also. It's very easy to do. This one made me laugh a little bit too, but I understand. So, anyway, so can old people do this too? And the answer is, of course, yes. As long as, you are good with figuring out the technology, you can just do like basic computer things and go on your phone and do that as well, then you'll be able to use Mint Mobile also. When do I put my new SIM in? Okay, so when you get it in the mail, you need to just follow the instructions exactly, and you can use their video tutorials to go along with also, and that will explain when you put your SIM in. Is the data shared between devices? And this answer was yes. If you're on a hotspot, you can share the data and the Wi-Fi. So every time that you renew your data, like when it renews your limit and everything, you do not need to get a new SIM card. So that question was, do you need a new SIM card whenever you renew your package after you've done your 3-month or 6-month or year? You don't need a new SIM card. You just need to pay for your chosen package of service again. Is Mint international? And this is a yes and no question, because if you are in the United States and you have the service, you can turn on roaming and go use your phone when you're traveling outside of the United States. But if you're living in another country, you cannot get Mint Mobile service. So it's yes and no question. Does Mint require your information? And I'm not sure what exactly was meant by this question, like what type of information, but they need your basic general information that you would put on anything else that you would be ordering online. So for any other thing that you order online, you put basic information, phone number, address, billing, just things like that. That's all Mint Mobile needs. When does your service start? It starts after you activate your SIM. It does not start before activation. Can you port over a landline? Yes. Can you use a refurbished phone? Yes. There's very few devices that don't work on Mint Mobile. As long as your phone is unlocked, you most likely can use Mint Mobile, and you can check on their website before you order if your phone is covered and you actually do get service in your area. And as long as it's unlocked, like I said, you should be fine. I don't really recommend getting a refurbished phone in general. My parents got refurbished phones, and sometimes their service sucks. And my service is totally fine, and we're standing in the same room, you know? And I truly think that's because their phone is refurbished. I don't think it's a good thing to buy. You know, just get a cheaper phone if you need to, but I don't think using refurbished phones in general is a good idea. They just don't work. What happens when you go over your data limit? Okay, so this is an interesting question that I had to actually call them and ask them for. Mint Mobile does have unlimited data. It just reduces to a 2 gigabyte speed when you go over your data. So it's not like they block you off from Wi-Fi and internet and everything. Once you go over your limit for the month, you either have the option to buy more data or wait until your package resets and then you're good to go. So technically they do have unlimited data. It just reduces down to a 2 gigabyte speed after you've gone over your limit for the month. Does data roll over? No, it just resets every month. Can you call internationally? So this goes back to, can you use Mint Mobile internationally? So the answer is yes. On your back office in Mint Mobile, you load up a credit wallet, and then you can use those credits to call internationally. But calls to Mexico and Canada are included in your plan. I also got asked for Mint Mobile contact information, so I want to show you where on their website their frequently asked questions are and how to contact them and all of their contact information. So if you guys have any questions that weren't answered in this video that you didn't find on the website, you can ask here and I can go figure it out, or you can call Mint Mobile for yourself and ask whatever question you have. Checking out my recent calls, you can see I called their corporate office in Los Angeles, California. And if we go to call details, you can see that the call lasted 5 minutes and 7 seconds. I've only ever had to call Mint Mobile a few times. I've never been placed on hold for very long. So just so you know that their customer service has always been great for me. Now, if you come over to their website and click on help, click frequently asked questions, you can come over here and look at all of the frequently asked questions if you have one that was not answered in this video. And you can always post them in the comments. I'll do my best to answer them. But you can also come over to their website and see if you can find your question on here. So there's all these different categories that you can look at, and you can search your question as well. And they also have video tutorials for many different things on their help section as well. And this is how you can contact them. To get a sales rep, to do customer support, you can email and call them, and you can also join their online community. So they have a very thorough help section, and there's no reason that you shouldn't be able to get your question answered either through me, through talking to them directly, or even on this website. And there's more instructional videos about setting up your service. I also have an announcement about the Mint Mobile service that I was recently notified about. So the provider for Mint Mobile is UVNV Corporate, all right? So that is the parent company of Mint Mobile, and they decided to create a brand specifically just for Mint Mobile, which is going to be called Mint Mobile LLC. So they are transferring all of the customers, and future customers will be under this new brand of Mint Mobile LLC. Nothing is changing with the service. Prices are staying the same. Nothing is changing other than the company being rebranded as Mint Mobile LLC. Just wanted to notify all of you of that. So feel free to use my referral link that is in the description down below. And I appreciate you guys checking out this video. Hopefully I got all of your questions answered. If you try Mint Mobile, let me know how you like it. So I want to say thank you to everyone who has supported my channel and supported all these videos. I hope that you appreciated this one. I hope I could answer all of your questions through this video. And I will see you again next week for another video that will not be about Mint Mobile.